After Asia, it's the turn of Africa to embark on the road to Qatar. African qualifiers kicked off last Wednesday for the FIFA World Cup 2022. 28 teams battling to win a spot in the group stage and joined 26 other teams already qualified for the group phase thanks to their world rankings. Here's the best of this first round of FIFA World Cup African qualifiers with 14 two-legged ties to look forward to. Lesotho make the long trip to an Ethiopian team struggling for form. Namibia take on Eritrea at 202 in the world, the lowest ranked African team. Neighbours Liberia and Sierra Leone go head-to-head in what should be a fiercely fought encounter. Look out for Mauritius against Mozambique and Djibouti against Eswatini. Togo, one of the two teams in contention to have previously qualified for the World Cup finals, they face the Comoros. Angola have also tasted the World Cup finals. They travel to West Africa to face Gambia. Let's pick up the live action with Liberia against Sierra Leone.
Liberia against Sierra Leone, the first leg of the two-legged playoff at the start of the qualifying process for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Striped shirts reflecting the national flag, Sierra Leone all in blue, and immediately Karoma with an awkward up and under half clearance, and it's off the post. Well, Sherman so close to giving Liberia the lead after 20 seconds. Oh, and he goes down to Sherman, and the referee points to the spot. From the throw, Sherman twisting his man. Sierra Leone are furious with the penalty award. Karoma disbelieving. Sherman looked like he was backing in and looking for the contact, and I can understand why Karoma's so upset. For me, that's no penalty. Morris jumping up and down on his line. Tisdale sends him the wrong way. Liberia 1, Sierra Leone 0. A very confident penalty by Terence Tisdale, but one that I don't think should have been awarded. Cornell. Hellberg, nice looking ball for Sherman. Sherman so quick, chance, good save by Morris. A touch to control and then getting the strike away. There's one criticism of him, is that he could have gone wider of the keeper. Dumbuya to take, in from Dumbuya. Oh, good cross, oh, must be finished off and isn't. That's Sierra Leone's best opportunity. Good flick on towards Johnson. And the goalkeeper recovers. It was going wide. Hassan Cisse winding up for the long throw. Cisse. A lot of distance. Chance here, must be 1-1. It is 1-1. And it is Kwame with the equaliser. Sierra Leone's first international goal since returning from their year-long ban has been scored by Kwame. Johnson, oh, what a free kick. It bounces off the underside of the bar, but the referee decides it hasn't crossed the line. Clever pass by Tisdale. Oh, and Sam Johnson's gone down, and this is another penalty. It had to be. The foul by Cisse, as Sam Johnson got the wrong side of him. Tisdale sent Morris the wrong way in the first half. Sangare does the same in the second. It's Liberia 2, Sierra Leone 1. 2 penalties for Peter Butler's team. Both nations have a lot more talent than some higher ranked African nations in my view, and here's Johnson walking in the third. Sam Johnson slams it into the back of the net, and Liberia are 2 goals clear. Delirious scenes in the Samuel Canyon Doe Sports Complex thanks to 2 late goals. George Weah leads the celebrations. The final whistle blows. Liberia 3, Sierra Leone 1. 2 Liberian goals in the last 10 minutes.
Plesio with Gabaka in Azerbaijan. They're spread pretty far and wide, although the first destination, as you would expect, is Portugal for players who leave the country. Marcelinho with a shot. Oh, and what a strike it was! Mozambique strike early, and Marcelinho with a super strike. First blood for Mozambique, and it's left the home fans absolutely stunned, but one has to say, when Mauritius came second, here's a half chance, and that's just gone over. Nabab, it just bounced up quite nicely for the big man. He couldn't get it under control. Easily the best chance so far for Mauritius, and Nabab probably should have done better. So badly lost in the middle of the park. They have to be careful. That was what caused the goal early on in the first half. And at the drive this time, Kevin Jean-Louis holding on to that shot. One of several players based in Portugal. The strike comes in, that's a good save from Jean-Louis. Reginaldo very nearly making it 2-0 there. Just looking to a bit of a head of steam. Villeneuve with the shot. It might come, it's not over yet, and it's off the post and cleared. So close from Sophie. Villeneuve's shot was deflected. There's a victory for Mozambique. They lead 1-0 after the first leg, and are big favourites to go through to the group stage.
A very good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us. We're here in Bujumbura, which is the former capital of Burundi. This is a clash, a very important clash here at the Stade Prince Louis Rwagasore. Oh, that's a give me. It's a ball's been given there to Tanzania. What a brilliant save that was, an incredible save. Still alive, the ball in the penalty area. The goalkeeper's out. Can he get the ball across the matter? It's over at the far post, too high. There's the ball lofted into the penalty area. It's a good opportunity. This has been teed up. Long range shot coming in. Oh, it's a rasping effort, but it just goes wide of the left post. Well, he didn't even get the chance. So there you have it, 45 minutes in. Burundi and Tanzania playing out a goalless draw here, cross-blocked. Lovely little ship, that was beautifully done. Now, there's not many options here. What's he going to do? He needs a little bit of support here over on that far side, but he's working so well. Amisi gets his crossover. There's the chance for the shot. Can he get a shot in? The shot! Oh, what a beautiful effort! It goes in. Cedric Amisi has been working so hard all afternoon, fans. Into seventh heaven. Yeah, Amisi over that far side was just fantastic. Excellent play, and just look at that for a finish. And there's the finally the clearance upfield. Oh, this is an opportunity. Tanzania, they're going to find the back of the net. They've scored an equaliser. I don't believe it, just 2 minutes after. Away goal that's scored. All of these fans who have travelled over the border of this. Look at this clearance. Boom, it goes upfield. Now, look at that. It's 2 against 2 with the goalkeeper. Look at that. That is just not the right decision. Well, he's out of his goal, you know, and it's over. And there's the final whistle. 1-1 the final score. All to play for in Dar es Salaam for the return match.
Welcome to the El Hilal Stadium in Omdurman. We're in Sudan, but in fact, it's South Sudan against Equatorial Guinea here. The road to Qatar 2022. Well, that's good play. And options in the middle as well. Here's Jimmy Ahmed. Might have done better. Might have done a lot better. Posete. Cuts it back, Obiang. Bulima. Still not away. Still a danger. And a lovely first goal. The opener for Equatorial Guinea. Just passed it into the net like the very best goal scorers. And he's a defender. Just picked his spot beautifully. And here's Ome, he's in behind Ndor. Early ball in. Oh, what a strike off the bar. Thought the chance had gone, but what a hit from Leone. Oh, Atiu! What an effort. That's a nice ball. Here's Atiu again. And cuts it back, and it is in! Leone is claiming it. I think there was a touch off a defender as well. I don't know if he got the last touch, but it was on target. Oh, in fact, it wasn't. He didn't get the shot away, and it's an own goal by Qatar. Rosette, loads of space on this near side for Eneme. It's South Sudan 1, Equatorial Guinea 1, and it's all to play for in the second leg on Sunday.
Wonderful day. Gambia having missed out in their last match in qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations that took place earlier this year. Big men in the middle, ready to receive this free kick from Freddie. Again, it's a bit high, but it's right in! And Angola take the lead. And it's Wilson who was on the end of it. That was a swirling ball into the 6-yard box. And the game that had everything except the goal has now got it. Gambia 0, Angola 1, and the goal, you have to say, was coming. We just didn't know which end it would come at. Small nations in European qualifying, of course, go straight into the groups, and so they get a fair amount of exposure to international football at this world level. Not so in Africa. Geraldo with the shot. It's a decent free kick, and it's palmed away by Job. Relatively straightforward save in the end. You would expect him to have got that. Looking for Freddie, but the ball intercepted. Gambia can start to build from the back again. Useful looking ball forward, beautiful ball forward, real chance here for Gambia, and it's straight at the goalkeeper from Jallo. Can you believe it? He had all the time in the world there, and he can't believe it. Beautiful ball over the top. It was a beautiful first touch as well. And the referee blows at the end of 90 fascinating minutes in Bakau. It's Wilson's goal in the first half that separates the sides heading into the second leg next week in Luanda.
This may be the first round of qualifying, but it's a huge day for these teams. Chance for Mogorozzi to run onto that. Tries to strike, and it was an early one off the post. Well, what a great effort it was from Mogorozzi, and he was desperately unlucky. It bounced off the post, and Montali was completely beaten there. Botswana getting to the final of the Kosovo Cup for the second time this summer. The previous one was in 2016 where they lost to South Africa. It's a good performance, you know, getting to the final of the regional competition. And they have a chance here. They are through. There's a real chance on goal. What a save it was from Brighton Montali. Kaswane was through. Kaswane really should have done better than that, and he knows it. Sambani was beaten. But you have to say, that was a top-notch save. The wall is in place. Taking his time, and it is going to be Gerald Piri, oh, off the post! What a strike from Piri, so unlucky. And that's a let-off for Malawi. Dambe was beaten, and for the second time a post is hit, and desperately unlucky there. Fans on their feet, sensing this might be the moment. There are 6, 7 in the box. The delivery is good, it's against the post, danger all over, and it's just gone wide. It was the header from Onebonye, originally from Botswana, and frustration for the Zebras for the third time this afternoon. It's finished Botswana 0, Malawi 0, ahead of the second leg on Tuesday in Malawi. Liberia won 2 penalties as they beat Sierra Leone 3-1. Mozambique the favourites after a 1-0 win in Mauritius. It was 1-1 between Burundi and Tanzania. South Sudan and Equatorial Guinea also at 1-1. Botswana and Malawi were goalless. Angola 1-0 up after a win at Gambia. Let's start with a roundup of the other games, with Somalia winning their first ever World Cup qualifier with a narrow 1-0 victory over Zimbabwe on Thursday. This in a match played in Djibouti because of security problems in Somalia. Zimbabwe had the best chance after 49 minutes, Kuda Mahashi, but Somalia keeper Said Awes Ali making a great save. In the 86th minute, Anwar Sid Ali Shakunda headed home the only goal of the game, a goal for history. Ranked 202 in the world, they also halted a run of 19 successive defeats. On the eve of the match, Djibouti also registered a shock 2-1 victory over Eswatini at the same venue. Madi Mahabe put the tiny Horn of Africa nation ahead in the final minute of the first half, this off a retaken penalty at a small but packed stadium. Sibonisi Mamba levelled on 56 minutes for Eswatini, who thrashed Djibouti 6-0 in the same stage of the 2018 World Cup qualifying, when the country was called Swaziland. The shoreman of the Red Sea grabbed the winner though in the 73rd minute, when a saved penalty ran loose and substitute Abdi Hamza fired home. A crucial victory for Djibouti, led by the French coach Julien Met. Lesotho earned a goalless draw in Ethiopia, this at the Bahir Dar National Stadium. In the 41st minute, the Ethiopian player Ahmed Rashid almost scored an own goal trying to clear the ball from a cross, only saved by the post. Another key incident just before half-time, Gattush Panom shot just wide. Lesotho going back with a convincing result. Ethiopia's winless streak at World Cup qualifiers stretches to 4. In other action, all 3 goals in Namibia's 2-1 win in Eritrea came in the second half. After a goalless first half, captain of the day Peter Shalulile gave Namibia the lead 5 minutes after half-time. SA Tesfaye's own goal doubled the visitors' lead just 8 minutes later. Team from Southwest Africa going 2-0 ahead. Eritrea's goal reduced the score. It was Ali Suleiman on the mark, this after 65 minutes. The goal put in from close range, so it finished 2-1 to the visitors. So wins at the Stade Gulad for Somalia and Djibouti. Namibia favourites to go through after winning at Eritrea, the other team ranked 202 in the world. Let's take a look at the last 4 matches from the first leg, starting with Sao Tome e Principe against Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau almost scored when Mane passed to Mendes, who saw his shot saved by the keeper Dalmeida. The home side had a great chance at the beginning of the second half. This after a corner was cleared, Iniesta's shot going over. Late into the match, a penalty. Joseph Mendes suffering the foul, giving Guinea-Bissau a crucial 1-0 away win. On Thursday, 2 goals in 4 minutes helped Rwanda to a comfortable 3-0 away win over the Seychelles in Victoria. Muhuriji Hakizimana opened the scoring after half an hour. This was one-way traffic. Yannick Mukunzi soon doubling the lead after a corner. Seychelles were struggling, and Mehdi Kagare made sure of the biggest winning margin of the African qualifiers with the third goal 10 minutes from time. This one finishing 3-0 to Rwanda. Elsewhere in N'Djamena, veteran Ramadan Agab netted a hat-trick as visiting Sudan thumped Chad 3-1. Agab opened the scoring after 13 minutes with a powerful right foot shot. (1-0) at half-time. Agab extended the lead when Chad goalkeeper Adum Defala hit his goal kick straight at Agab, who needed no second invitation to put the ball in the net after 67 minutes. Agab completed his treble with a close-range finish 6 minutes later. Chad's consolation goal came from an 85th minute penalty converted by the captain, Ezekiel Undoissel. But this one finished 3-1 to Sudan. On Friday, Comoros came from behind to draw 1-1 with Togo in the capital, Moroni. The visitors led when 27-year-old forward Labakojo scored the first goal of the game, this for Togo, in the 33rd minute. At half-time, Comoros' Ibrahim Dwaja equalised when he netted from a free kick 4 minutes into the second half. A good comeback from the hosts then. It finished 1-1, everything wide open before the second leg. So, home defeats for Sao Tome y Principe, Seychelles and Chad. These three teams will have to reverse this situation next Tuesday for the return games. Sierra Leone face neighbours Liberia in Freetown, having conceded 2 penalties in a 3-1 first leg defeat. All the other ties are level going into the second leg. Mozambique bring home a 1-0 lead against the outsiders of Mauritius. After an entertaining goalless draw, Malawi and Botswana resume hostilities for a place in the group stage. Somalia, jointly ranked 202 in the world, visit Zimbabwe. Rwanda are firm favourites to go through after scoring 3 in the Seychelles. Togo will fancy their chances after a 1-1 away draw at the Comoros. Sudan were the other team to score 3 on the road, and they'll be favourites to finish the job against Chad. So the 14 aggregate winners will qualify for the second round next March. That's when Africa's big hitters come into contention. Who will keep World Cup hopes alive? The answer next Tuesday.